Hi, this is H from Acid Rain. You are watching Bloodstock TV. Bloodstock, baby Bloodstock. It kind of works, but not really. Sorry.
Okay, next up on Bloodstock TV, we're having a chat to the guys from Eradikator. How are we doing, guys?
Yeah, good, man. Awesome.
Cool. So,
yeah.
Just literally come off stage at the Sophie tent.
Yeah.
How did it go?
Fucking badass, man. Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Plenty of people. Fucking loud.
It looked busy.
Yeah, dude.
It looked really
busy.
busy.
Fun. Yeah. Pit, which you can't complain about.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, man.
Yeah, I was in there for the beginning of it, for the start of the set, so it looked quite busy. I was glad that because early afternoon slot. Because the main stage is all kicked off on that lot, you're never really sure how you're going to go. But you must have been happy to see so many familiar faces in there as well, I suppose.
Yeah, all the crew down the front, man. Yeah, it was awesome.
And it sounded amazing on that stage as well.
Oh, thanks, man. Cheers.
Cool,
yeah,
excellent. Good. So 2014 was the last time you guys were here.
Yeah.
Over on the New Blood stage. Yeah. So what do you remember of that show? Because I was there. I remember it being one of the tightest sets of the weekend. So what's your memories of it?
I don't remember fuck all of it. I was literally like, went by like a blur, man.
Yeah.
Just came off and just like, then we had to rush around doing all this sort of stuff. Didn't have a time to like even think about it. I think it was like got home that night and then you're sat in bed trying to get to sleep and you're just buzzing still and you're just like...
I think I saw Pat later on and you're a little bit well oiled, mate, if I remember rightly.
I think you got the wrong guy.
I think
you're
right. You were full of festival spirit, as I recall.
Yeah.
We'll call it that then.
Yeah, we'll call it that.
But yeah, what's your memories of it, the actual set though? It was a busy tent, wasn't it?
Today or 2014?
Either way.
2014, it just, again, like today, it starts and it finishes before you know it, but both times are busy, crowds tend to like it, so, you know.
Yeah. So, metal to the masses, obviously. You can see what a springboard it is for bands, can't you? Because, I mean, I've seen you guys a couple of weeks ago supporting Sacred Reich, so last week. Death Angel didn't quite manage to make it to that one, unfortunately. I got tickets off you, and then had to do all this preparation-y type stuff. So how did that go with Death Angel? Good, yeah?
Yeah, man, that was fun. Yeah, wicked. Yeah. It's always good to play around the Midlands, man. Everyone we know comes down, especially for one like that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you get a chance to hang out with them all, Sacred Reich, or Death Angel, stuff like that?
Nah, not really.
The problem with that is they've been on tour, you know, for a few weeks in a row. I think when they want to stay in their dressing room, that's fine. You know, you understand they're probably tired, trying to get ready for their show. You know, we get it ourselves, and we're setting up before. You know, we're watching another band. You know, you just want to make sure the show is as good as possible.
Yeah.
You know,
man.
I interviewed Phil from Sacred Reich on the day, and so I was there early, and I told him to make sure that he checked you out, and they were actually on the merch stand doing their merch and doing that during your set, and I did look over to him and give a sort of, and he was like.
Much appreciated, man.
Definitely, So, Phil Ryan from Sacred Reich likes your stuff, then you've got to be doing something right.
Can't be bad, mate. Can't be bad.
So, so there's a lot of the older thrash bands like that, Sacred Reich and Death Angel, and this weekend Creator and Testament, a lot that are still knocking around. Thrash seems to sort of they've all been going for like 30 years and that sort of thing. So, what do you think it is about thrash that sort of just keeps going and going and going? Because it's fast, high-paced music, but the older guys still seem to be able to go with it.
It's just primal, isn't it? It's just nuts. Everyone likes it mental, do you know what I mean? It does surprise me, man, when you see some of them and they're still smashing it out that tight. Like we saw Testament last night.
Yeah.
And just like, still so tight, man. It must still be cracking on a bit, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm thinking if I can still play like that when I'm like 50 odd, I'll be happy. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I hope you are. I mean, I've been following you guys for quite a few years now and that lot, and it's good to see you sort of like, progressing up with it and that. So,
cheers,
you got Edge of Humanity's been out for a little while now. And I should also mention Mesmerised as well. Thank you for letting me use that on the Bloodstock Radio podcast.
No worries at all, man.
Well, that was sort of my sort of attempt to try to get you on Bloodstock, if I'm honest, because I love you guys, and I saw you at 2014, and I thought you were one of the best bands of the weekend, and I thought, why haven't they asked them back? So I thought,
thanks,
right, I'll stick that at the beginning of the podcast, everyone can hear it every week, and I will just you're
just going to force it upon people.
Yeah, I'll just basically start. So I'm claiming a little bit of credit for that, and
that's
thanks for the shout out
you
that I
take
got on stage as well. It was very nice of you to start. So that's been out for a little while now. So what have you got coming along? New stuff? Writing for a third album, maybe?
Yeah, we're working on a new record, aren't we?
We've got about 7 songs wrote for the next album. We're pretty close to be finishing now, so it's just a matter of hopefully the first quarter of next year will be ready to go and record. So
yeah, hoping March, April to record. Bit better prepared this time. Do you know what I mean? But the songs we've been working on, we're getting them a lot more finished.
Yeah.
Before we were like, we can finish it in the studio, and that costs a fortune.
well, obviously the last one you did with Russ Russell, so you're not going to be kind of, you know, you're not going to get an easy ride there, are you?
Nah, no. He's the nicest guy in the world, but if you're shit, he'll tell you. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
no.
Yeah.
But he will make you sound amazing.
He'll make you sound good. Yeah, he gets the best out of you. You know what I mean? That's why we love working. We'll be working with him again for the next one, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, cool. That's going to be good. Cool. So, just very briefly then, back to the Metal to the Masses then. Obviously, you guys now played the Sophie stage here and that, like, you're getting these support slots and that sort of thing. So, Metal to the Masses bands that may be thinking about getting involved and stuff like that, and wondering whether it's worth doing and that sort of thing. What sort of advice would you give to someone that's starting out and that's thinking of maybe getting involved in it?
I guess just don't be disheartened if you don't win it the first time. Just keep on plugging away and just keep on working on what you're doing.
Yeah. Don't get disheartened if you get knocked out early.
If you lose out to a band that's filming you at the moment, our camera guy that
yeah, we know all too well. Yeah.
For so long.
Yeah, I was going to say, So for those of you that don't get that, Eradikator won in 2013, beating Eradikator, and then the year after Eradikator won in 2014 and went through. So
that's what it's all about.
But it's not like that, is it? Though it is the camaraderie is there. And I mean, look, you got a Eradikator shirt on. You know, you actually wore that on stage.
It was a very deserved win.
Definitely.
So, Liam, do you want to come in on this or not?
Get involved.
Jump in.
In.
Oh, come on, get in. Come and sit in here.
Jump in the group.
You're right. Get you in here. Cool, that's good. So Liam, we've answered all the questions now, but you can have another go if you want. How did you enjoy that?
It's great.
Cool, thanks very much, Liam. So, right, so you guys are here for the rest of the weekend as well, yeah?
Yeah, man, here for the rest of the weekend. Looking forward to seeing Ghost later.
Yeah?
I bet the live show will be a badass.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see that.
Okay.
Obviously Megadeth tomorrow.
We've got King 810 starting in a minute. How are you on them? They're a little bit more, mate.
Yeah. I got to say, I'm the same, man, but I'm always up for finding new music.
They were a bit disappointed they were going to miss your set because they were all setting up over there. So, you better go and watch them.
Better go give them a view then, yeah, man, definitely.
All right, guys, well, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for talking to us. And absolutely blinding set. Really delighted for you. So, well done.
Thanks very much, dude.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bloodstock TV with Eradikator.